Our great prophet of atheism, gone back to ex-Islam. That's right, ex-Muslim has become an ex-Muslim now. Brothers and sisters, we will all pray to Flying Spaghetti Monster for his guidance, bring him back to the path of spaghetti. Much noodles be upon him. Mufassil Islam, who did not change his name to Mufassil ex-Islam when he left Islam, is now back to the religion which he is named after. On a more serious note, Mufassil Islam paid a heavy price when he left Islam. His mother stopped speaking to him. She shunned him. He didn't get access to see his children. He lost clients for work purposes, not to mention death threats and all the other abuse he's got from the community. Not only that, now that he's returned to Islam, many of his supporters have now become his greatest detractors and are abusing him on social media. What do I think? People are saying he came back to Islam for a woman or for this and that. I think this is silly and ridiculous. When people leave Islam, people say, he's leaving Islam for a woman. I don't know how many times I was told that, even though my wife was Muslim and it wasn't because of that I left Islam. Not at all. In fact, she was Muslim. But people still assume that. Now people are assuming that about him. I don't think we should think like this. What do I think? I think he owes us nothing. He is his own man. It's his own life to live. It's his own decisions to make. If he wants to return to Islam, marhaban. Welcome back. If it works better for him, then great. Let's not be so shallow to judge him based on simply what religion he follows. Let's not belittle him for the decisions that he's making. Unless you stepped in his shoes and experienced what he experienced, you can't really say whether he made a good or bad decision. He knows his own life circumstance and situation far better than any of us would know. He is not a tool for us to be used in order to promote atheism or in order to bash Islam. He is a free man and it's his life to live, and he has to live with the consequences of the actions that he makes. Will he ever leave Islam? Who knows? Does it really matter? Make decisions for yourself based on what makes sense, not based on what other people, notable or otherwise, do with their lives. Mufassil has made it clear that he was never quite interested in the discussion of whether God existed or not. He actually just simply believed that Islam was false. He has made it quite clear that the religion he now follows, the interpretation of Islam, is one that is compatible with modern human rights. You see, it doesn't matter whether a person is actually a believer or a disbeliever. What matters is what kind of human they are. What matters is how they treat others. And if he is going to work for a better world for all of us, then he is still my friend. Mufassil, I would love to have a discussion with you at any point in time when you are ready or when you are comfortable. Feel free to reach out to me. You spoke to me when I was still a new ex-Muslim, and I made a call to you from my car, and that was quite interesting. But I'm here for you anytime you want to have a conversation. Please reach out to me and we can do this. My purpose is not to reach out to you in order to convert you back to Islam. Of course not. That is absolutely not my intention. But I think we can talk about the different issues and how you see the world today, and we can all learn from the reasoning that went through your mind and why you made the decisions that you did. Now then, for the rest of us, let's stop worrying about what others do with their lives and worry about ourselves. Let's focus on making the world a better place, starting with our own selves. Let's create lives that we will be happy with. And here's to a world where people are not shunned for disbelieving, a world where people are not attacked, harassed, abused for being a different sexual orientation, for being a different religion, for not believing in a religion, for being Ahmadiyya or being Shia or even Sunni, for whatever the case is, for being Christian or for being atheist. Let's hope for a better world, and let's work towards a better world where secularism and democracy are the... Let's work for a better world where we are respectful and tolerant of other people's decisions and other people's choices in life, and we allow them to leave Islam or to accept Islam. Either way, it should be their choice, and we should respect them and allow them to make those decisions. Does that mean we don't talk about it? And does that mean we always agree with the decisions that people make? No, of course not. But if any of my friends wanted to convert to Islam, I would tell them I don't agree, and I would tell them why, but it would be their choice to make at the end of the day. Thanks for watching. This is Abdullah Samir signing out.